Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for October 9th, 2019. We have a coastal storm developing, but before we get to that, I just want to ask you to please like, subscribe, and share down below, right over there, if you like what you're seeing here with the weather forecast. The goal here is to become the #1 weather source on YouTube for the Northern Mid-Atlantic. I think I could do it. I think you can help me. I think we'll get there. Now, let's talk about our coastal storm that's starting to develop here. We're starting to see rain backing in from the coast. Again, the primary impacts here are going to be the strong winds and the threat for coastal flooding through the next couple of days. We're talking about today all the way on through Friday. But we're going to see rainfall backing in towards the coast as well, with rainfall amounts ranging anywhere from about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. Just want to point out this area over southeastern Pennsylvania has more bark than bite on the radar, and the reason for that is we have some dry air, so a lot of this is a lot of light rainfall. Notice the winds are coming in from the northeast around 5 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 10 to 20 miles per hour along the coast. Those winds will continue to increase to around 15 to 30 miles per hour and back to the north as our storm starts to develop. In the meantime, we'll continue to have these showers back in, with most of your rainfall focused on the coastal plain and more isolated to widely scattered showers over the interior. Temperatures range from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast. Pretty much what you see is what you get for the rest of the day as far as temperatures. Temperatures are not going to be moving all that much, looking for highs in the upper 50s to lower 60s. On our surface map, pretty much tells the whole story here. Our low pressure system is starting to organize here. As this low pressure system organizes, you're going to see it back a little bit more to the northwest while this high pressure system strengthens. Now you see these lines here? This is called pressure gradient, okay? The more that these lines pack, these lines of pressure pack, the stronger the pressure gradient, and the stronger the pressure gradient, the stronger the wind. So basically, if you take a hose and you put some pressure on that hose, while the water is coming out, the water starts coming out faster because you start to constrict the area that it moves in, and so the water moves through faster. So what you're seeing here is the compression of pressure, and so as a result of that change in pressure, you're seeing winds wrapping in faster. So that's why we're going to see these winds increase. Meanwhile, this cold front out here is going to be approaching by the weekend, and that cold front is what's going to kick this storm out into the Atlantic by the time we get to Friday afternoon, and then it moves through Saturday night into Sunday, which is a few passing showers. On the satellite picture, this right here is representative of our upper level low. Now what's happening is that the upper level low is causing some lifting here, and that's why we're seeing these colder cloud tops, and that's also why we're seeing that area of rainfall approaching the Philadelphia metro. Meanwhile, our surface low pressure system is starting to organize out here. When this hits the coastal waters, you're going to start to see this whole area start to light up with colder cloud tops as the lifting over this area starts to intensify. And when that happens, our surface low pressure system will strengthen and our precipitation shield will really start to consolidate, but it will remain generally off the coast. That's really key. The fact that most of the heavy rainfall is going to remain over the coastal waters means that that's why we had to reduce our rainfall forecast when we got that verification based on all the data that we're seeing. So this is basically what our forecast is looking at. Right along the immediate coast here, we'll have the most significant impacts. And the most significant impacts are going to be the winds and the waves. Because what we're going to be looking at is a sustained wind at northeast, back into the north at 15 to 30 miles per hour, gusts over 35 miles per hour at times, especially tonight on through Friday morning. Then it starts to subside on Friday. That's going to lead to persistent winds driving water into the coastal plain. So that's going to lead to basically a coastal flooding threat where tides are going to be 1 to 4 feet above your normal tidal expectation. So your high tide is going to be enhanced by anywhere from 1 to 4 feet depending on your location with the bays and whatnot. So that's certainly going to be your most significant impact, and also the threat for coastal erosion, beach erosion, so on and so forth. So that's certainly going to be a threat. As you go a little bit further inland, you got more of a reduction in the winds, about 10 to 20 miles per hour, and almost no impacts over the interior. 5 to 15 mile per hour winds, a tenth, maybe a quarter of an inch of rain. That is about it. As far as the rainfall, again, the focus is right along the coast. Most locations will probably be around 1/2 inch of rain. There could be up to 1.5 inches. I put a plus here just in case our storm tries to inch a little bit further west, and maybe, let's say, extreme southeastern Long Island or extreme coastal areas, let's say on the Barrett Islands, get some of that steadier, heavier rain. Not expecting that, but kept that as a caveat just in case. But for the most part, most locations would be around that half-inch rainfall expectation. So let's check out this forecast. For today, periods of showers, heavy at times. Winds will increase from the northeast back into the north, around 15 to 30 miles per hour on the coast. Look for temperatures basically in the upper 50s to lower 60s. For tonight, periods of showers continue to rotate into the coast. Again, most of your rainfall on the coast. Look for lows in the lower to mid 50s. For tomorrow, look for periods of showers continuing windy, cloudy, temperatures ranging from the upper 50s to lower 60s on the coast, mid 60s everywhere else. On Friday, look for periods of showers again, most of your rainfall along the coast. Look for lows in the lower to mid 50s, a couple upper 40s over the northern interior. High temperatures will range from the upper 50s to lower 60s. On Saturday, our coastal storm starts to leave, but a cold front approaches in the evening. Look for lows in the upper 40s, highs in the mid 60s to lower 70s. On Sunday, a cold front moves through in the morning with scattered showers, followed by clearing skies in the afternoon. Look for temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s. Monday and Tuesday, high pressure and complete control, clear skies, very nice out there. Look for lows in the mid 40s to lower 50s, again, colder as you head towards the interior. High temperatures will range from the upper 60s to mid 70s, especially in your urban areas. On Wednesday, a cold front moves through with scattered showers, and we're going to watch this low pressure system very carefully because some of the guidance takes this low pressure system through the Tennessee River Valley and then over the coastal waters. Others take it up towards central New York, and so the difference here could be a little bit more of a coastal development Wednesday evening into Thursday morning that we're going to keep an eye on if this low pressure system tracks through the Tennessee River Valley rather than the Ohio River Valley. So we'll watch that very carefully over the next couple of days. Temperatures on Wednesday will range from the mid 60s for lows and upper 60s to lower 70s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA Weather. If you like what you're seeing and you need a little bit more in-depth knowledge on what's happening and what's causing all the forcing and the storms, and you also want to learn about the long-range weather pattern that's starting to evolve, definitely check out NYNJPA Weather Premium Consulting membership. And also, if you're looking for more in-depth knowledge from a variety of meteorologists, definitely check out Weather Concierge. We have discussions every day for the public, and we also have premium discussions from our Forecasters Inner Circle every day that you definitely need to check out. I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.